Hey everyone, Sawmill Charlie. Well, it is April the 4th and it's sunny and it's about 80 degrees here today. It's going to rain tomorrow. So I went here this morning and got myself 2 queens that are mated, and I've got a nuke over here that I put that dinky of a queen in there from a hive down the row. I want to go ahead and try to find her in that nuke. It's 3 mediums deep, and I'm going to go ahead and split it into 2 hives and use these queens, kind of give myself a head start as far as rebuilding my nuke yard area for my own personal insurance hives, as I call it. So let me go ahead and take you along, and we're going to go over here and see if we can try to find the queen. All right, everyone, we're here at the nuke there that's got a queen in it, but she's no good. And I've got 3 boxes of comb here. Hopefully there's enough bees and brood. I want to try to make 2 additional hives out of this box, and possibly keep this old dinky queen, but I'll replace her as soon as I start grafting for this year. So let's go ahead and get into this box. We've got a fair amount of bees. I think what I'll just do is set this box off right on to its base, bottom board. Same thing here. And then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and look for the queen here. Once I find her and know where she's at, then I'll go ahead and what I think I'm going to do this time, I've got some sugar water that has some peppermint oil in it, extract, and I'm going to spray the bees down so they all kind of smell the same. Spray the new queen down, pull the cork, and place her in there for to increase the acceptance rate for the new queen. So I'm gonna go ahead and search around here for the queen, and I'll be back. All right, everyone, we've found the queen. She's over here on the left-hand side here at the yellow hive. And then I've already taken these frames. I like to rubber band the cage onto them so they don't fall to the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and place the frames with the mated queens in there. Like to give them plenty of space as far as being able to go up to the screen and feed the queen. And might try it that way. Nope. Gonna have to be like that. And here we got the other one right here. Spread the frames wide so they can get around and see the queen and help feed her. I'm going to go ahead and spray them down a little bit here with some peppermint oil. Hopefully that will help. And as far as the introduction goes, and put the lids on. Now this is the original position right here, so I'm going to switch them so the field bees can come in here and populate this hive a little bit more than the other hive, and see what we can do. We got to get some of the bees out of the handle here. the one's glued down and the other one isn't. I'll have to slide it over to grab the field force. And then put this one right here. And like I say, this one here, the original one, has the original queen. I will let her continue on. I don't want that hive to become a laying worker. I will replace her as soon as I start grafting. I just didn't want to spend as much money as or save as much money as I possibly can. So that's pretty much it. I did buy a couple package bees here. I want to try to build up some of these 10 frame production hives real quick. Put some fresh queens in there. Hopefully I'll make enough honey off of each hive to recover the price of the package bees. So let's go ahead down the line and install the package bees. Well, everyone, we're here at the 10 frame hive. That's only one medium, and the queen was an overwintered queen out of one of my nukes, and it just didn't perform like the rest of them did. So I'm going to go in here and find her, cage her. I've got a package bees along with a new queen there. I'm going to install that and pour the package bees on in there. And before I do that, I'm going to sprinkle some peppermint sugar water on them. Let's go ahead and see what we can get done here. We have some brood in here, but just not what we need for a hive that's going to make me a good honey crop. We got one really nice frame of brood here. Along with some pollen. I might add another box of open comb. Seems like there's not a whole lot of space here for laying eggs. There she is. Maybe go ahead and bring it up too closer to you. She is right there. Hopefully you can see that. There she is. All right. Got that done. I'm going to go ahead and bring you up a little closer. Hopefully you can get a better look at what I'm doing. Alright everyone, I'm going to go ahead and spray everybody down here with some sugar water, with a little bit of peppermint oil in it. I got the queen right here. I like fixing her and attaching her to the hive with a rubber band, or the frame I mean. Come on. I like to scoot everybody over. Now we got room so the bees can attend her. So the next thing is, as you can see, there's not a tremendous amount of bees in here, but the other queen just isn't keeping up. And go ahead and shake them in. Spray everybody down with a little bit of sugar water. Keep them from flying. Go ahead and put the box in front of the hive. And I've also popped the cork off before I attached her. I'm gonna go ahead and put the inner cover back on. Put a couple of my wooden blocks on. Get a little bit of ventilation. And that's it. Close them up. Come back in 2 to 3 days. She should be released. Let me go ahead and set you back. Well, everyone, I've got the new queen in there, and I got the package of bees all down in there. Everybody got sprinkled up a little bit of sugar water and some peppermint oil. Hopefully that will, you know, help in the introduction of the queen, along with the new bees, and the old bees are in the hive. And hopefully this hive will make me a little bit of honey so I can get some money to kind of pay for the packaged bees that I just put in. So until next time, please like, subscribe, click the notification bell, share my videos with your friends, and have fun with your bees.